How you doing, guys? This is again Oleg, and in today's video I'm going to show you how is the day of a drifter goes. So I'm prepping up for MB Drift this weekend, and this video is going to be the whole process of how I'm getting prepped, how I load the car while I'm driving on the track and our way back. So if it's interesting, stay tuned. Let's go. Let's get the truck, load it up, and then we'll hook up the trailer, put the car on the trailer, finish prepping up, and then we'll be on our way. All right, so this is my drift cave. I got all the tires here. I got some parts, all kinds of parts for all kinds of cars. I have extra fuel. This is all my tires here. I bought a whole bunch of them for a whole season. It's got a good deal on all of them. So let's choose which one we're gonna take. I have the spare of a Zenith. I'm running those on the front wheels, so I think I'll just grab one tire with me, just in case if anything happens and one of the wheels of the Genesis gets damaged. And then I'll have a set of Saloons, and I'll just get a bottom set. So I'm usually running those Saloon tires. I like them. They're the cheapest ones, 320 tread wear, but they last long. I like them. Sorry, 340 tread wear, not 320. So I'll get a set of those. And then I bought a Toyo Roxy Sports. Got a good deal on them too, but they're not on the rims yet. So I think I'll. There's one set on the car. We're taking one new set, and there's one used set, but really good used set in the shop. So let's put those in the truck, and then we'll go grab this some. This is my drift suit stuff here. I got my gloves, OMP, it's a gift from a friend of mine. Race Cube shoes, fireproof, from a friend of mine too. And there's my helmets. I'll grab 2 of them with me. All right, so we are loaded up. We have a bunch of tools, wheels, tires, fluids, as much as we can carry, and anything that we could possibly think that might break. So there's I need to grab my laptop, the USB cable to be able to check the settings of the ECU on the car, and then we can get the car loaded up, and we'll be out on our way. we are here at the track. We have our tent set up. The truck is parked here. The car is dropped down. We'll clean it up so it's all ready for drift. Hopefully everything goes well. As of now, we don't have any concerns that I would like to take care of. So everything should be fine. The car is 100% ready. And yeah, I think we're gonna have to drop the tires down here, tools, everything up. We'll unload it. We'll take a little drive on the truck with our electric scooters, and then we'll probably go eat some Mexican food tonight. Alright, so we arrived to this restaurant, La Cabana. It's a Mexican restaurant. We've been here before, and the food was nice and the prices were good, so we have dinner here. Tech zone. We're getting the car inspected, making sure everything is good. This is our photographers here. 350Z. So every driver who registered earlier, they were able to pick a garage. So you kind of have the door and a little area right here where you can park the car, take your tools out, and then be in the garage. My spot is 42. I think Anton is at spot 41, and then Sergi is 39 if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna turn the car on, let it heat up, and then we'll go for tech inspection. Alright, so we did some test runs, qualifying stuff, but unfortunately our differential blew up again, so I'm gonna have to look for an open welded diff because LSD is not working properly. So but I have a good news. The Surge with the orange Z, he let me use his car, and I'll be driving on this thing now. So the bracket starts in a couple minutes, and I'm running at the second pair of group on the left side of the bracket. So we'll see how it goes. Not expecting something too high or something, but the Z drives fine. It's 100% predictable. We'll see what we're gonna be able to do. So let's hop into the car and go see it.
Pairing at the line, we got Brett Dysart and Oleg Volkov. Oleg's car had a diff issue, so ended up jumping into different vehicles. So he had to make a qualifying pass in that vehicle per the rules. You have to compete in the car that you qualified in. So luckily had enough time to make one pass in the orange 370Z there. So we see Mr. America himself, Brett Dysart, doing this. Him and his son have a pretty good program. So there we go, Brett Dysart in entry. A little bit shallow on that rear clip, getting into that front clip pretty good. A little shallow with that rear zone. Seemed like a little bit of shallow, except for the front clips, but definitely a nice line coming through there. Held the composure. Always an exciting driver to even better drivers, and building their program as well. So they got some YouTube, just as anybody here. Go follow these drivers. Check out their social media pages. Give him a like and a subscribe. Brett Dysart in chase. Seem about the same scenario as far as line. We'll see around this rear zone. Yeah, so they're both running about the same line. Oleg a little bit deeper into that section. Had Brett get a little bit choked up in the... All right, the judges are going with one more time. Both drivers making it a little bit too difficult to make the call. So to all you other drivers out there, don't let it be a one more time. They're one more time. So we're going to have Dysart and Volkov back up to the line. They're going to go ahead and run this one more time battle, get it out of the way. One excellent thing about Rockingham Speedway, the pavement, the tires last forever, so you ain't got to worry about changing tires or nothing, man. You can rock the whole weekend.
Yeah, good point.
So here we go, upon entry. Dysart getting a little bit deeper of a line, knowing you have to put on that pressure. Kind of about the same there. We'll see here, running about the same line. You know, we're watching the overhead view down here. Pretty much the same exact line, I would say, from my viewpoint. That almost seemed like the...
So Oleg switched up cars. He had the blue car last year.
Yep.
Now he's got another car.
Yeah,
this is like a third
built
car.
a V8 Genesis, then the differential went bad in that, so ended up borrowing this car. So Oleg running, it looks like right there, that was a little bit of a weird straight kind of thing, which you see did not get back far. I think just from myself watching this, I already have a decision in my head. But seemed like Oleg had just a weird thing, but you know, you can't knock it, because being in you know, a borrowed car, you're not really comfortable with it. You'll see right there in the Orange 370Z, Oleg Volkov, they're doing drift events out at Anderson Motor Speedway out in Anderson. So if you're out in that area, check them out and be sure to support, because the sport depends on all of us, you know.
So unfortunately, the Z was running fine. So we ran one battle, and it was really similar, like lead line and chase line. So they decided to give us one more time, and then after one more time, I just messed up the first zone a little bit and got knocked out at top 32, unfortunately. But anyways, I'm really thankful to Serge for letting me use his car for the Genesis. I think we'll get it running next time. There's gonna definitely some stuff that needs to be upgraded too. This event just showed up some minuses. We'll do that, and then I'll definitely do something with a differential. So next time, now we'll be staying here. We'll be hoping and helping Anton to get in through top 16, top 8, maybe possibly win. So yeah, we'll just stay here. We'll just you know, be on the Anton's side, and after that we'll just pack up